Good. It's telling me, the clock is telling me that I'm 1 minute late, but we're here for our daily Lenormand live stream card reading of the spread, the daily spread. Anyway, it's Saturday, the 16th of October. It's lovely to be here. The cloudy skies are still here, but that's what spring can sometimes bring us. So I'm going to actually shift straight over to the cards because I have them ready. I'm using a different deck. I'm using a deck I've used before. So we'll get into it so that we can actually see what I'm looking at. You can see as well. So here we go. And this is the deck that's called the Rana George Lenormand. The beautiful artwork that's done by, and let's see if I can actually get that focused. It's Callie L. French, and the deck itself is by Rana George. It is a lovely story in the guidebook. I did read the intro, so I knew the background of who we're actually looking at as the creator of this gorgeous deck, as you can see. Now, good morning to everyone. I can see there's some already starting to feed into saying hello, and we've got Victoria saying hey, and we've got Shaz here. Good morning to you, Sharon. I hope your day yesterday went well. And Keza, good morning to you as well. It's lovely seeing familiar faces, isn't it? So Tracy's just popped in now. So good morning to you. I dare say there'll be a few who are a little bit later in commenting because I'm on time-ish. So here we go. Here we go. Hopefully I do these cards justice because they're absolutely beautiful. And the first one that I turned over, I don't know what layout it is. It's just how it landed. It's what it decided to be. So I'm just figuring that this is our more conscious level. These three in the sort of mini smile would be that is, what our day is encompassing on that level that we know we've planned for and that type of thing. And this here is the subconscious of what's going to be, the undercurrent, I suppose. So it's an interesting way to look at this set of cards in that form of a spread. Now, this one is the bedroom, the boudoir. Actually, I will get the guidebook out for this one just to double check for you that I'm giving it its correct label, because sometimes it is good to check the guidebook. I tend not to use it as the be-all and end-all because I don't see them as that. Now, it's card number 39. I do have to get that up. See that one? Isn't it beautiful? Card number 39 we're reading first as a card from this booklet, and it is, let me have a look. Oh, it's not bedroom, but it is a bed. Okay, so it's enticing space, features a sumptuous bed adorned with a plush array of multicolored pillows surrounded by purple drapes and Arabian lanterns. So there is an antique Arabian picture with a set of chalices, which is cups, and a vine of grapes as well as flowers by the cozy bed. So it really is almost that exotic boudoir feeling about it. And what she has mentioned in this one, I will read the interpretation for this one because I find it so intriguing. And Shaz, you're mentioning, your day was full on yesterday, brain drain at the end of the day. Yeah, I bet it was. And good morning, Rena. Excuse my non-communication. I'm listening and sharing. Look, non-communication is fine. You can ingest or absorb or in whatever way you want to take in what is this daily card spread, and you can always watch the replay. So hi to everyone who is watching the replay. Now, we'll get back to this bedroom boudoir card, which is this that we're looking at. So the bed is the sex card, the getting involved with, sleeping with, and lying in bed with card. So it can also be about sleep, take a break, a siesta, relaxing, unwinding, lie down. cool off, tranquilize a situation, or put things to rest. So it's got a lot of meaning, is it? In it. It is your intimate self, the things you keep private or your intimate relations. The bed can also be about getting something in your hand, securing a position, a person, or a situation, depending on the cards around it and the context. So it really does have a little bit of interest in it for the most part for a lot of us. Um, I like my bed to sleep in, and that's pretty much the place and space that I sleep. So this one here has that wonderful, feeling of enticement and bringing things into your life that you're wanting to feel a bit of, sumptuous, um, intimate, just that feeling of being involved in what is vulnerable is what I'm feeling with that. So really take from that bedroom what you need from it for the day today, bringing into your space and place something that's going to be at that more getting down to the intimacy or just restful spaces and places. So that's wonderful. Oh, you spoke about that in the past few days. You're remembering the bedroom. Yes, we have. No, I can't remember. This is where I'm not remembering. So anyway, good morning to you, Kerry, and lovely to have you in here as far as we started with the bed. So most of us being here would have hopped out of bed by now, I dare say. So sleep, where was that? I work out 10 hours sleep in 3 days. There needs to be some form of process to put into place, Keza, so that you are gaining a little more of the quality sleep. You're saying 10 hours in 3 days is not enough for a body to really function fully, but I dare say you do know that. And I think that's where our bed and our bedroom really is a very important space and a place that we can go for our privacy, our sleep regeneration. It is a healing, it can be a healing space and place where we can regenerate overnight, because the biggest time that is spent in our days really sleeping, well, it's not the biggest time, 1/3. Isn't it about a third? Yeah. I mean, if we're getting the average of 8 hours sleep a day, that's a third of our lifetime that we're sleeping. And since, science seems to say that's about the optimum is 8 hours sleep a day, that we really need to have that time to have the body cells regenerate, rejuvenate, repair, rest, all of those R's that we're needing. So really it is a revitalisation once we're actually awakened and moving in our day. It's a revitalisation again of what's preparing for what's next. But then once we've spent that energy for the day to go, rest, relax, and sleep, rejuvenate, repair, all of that we need. So, it is a very important place, isn't it? And Shaz, you're still in bed with your fresh sheets, cat and dog. I mean, that's allowable. It's a weekend, but we do, and that's something my new Healy watch. Have I showed this off yet? Oh, hang on, camera. Have I showed this off yet? I think I have. Hang on, let me get the sleeve up a bit. There we go. My Healy watch. I'm really finding some benefit in even just using it for that sleep analysis. It's very interesting. So anyway, did I say good morning to you, Veronica? I think I did. You've said good morning to me, so good morning. And there we go. You're on the go all day to still no sleep. We need to be making our choices to sleep as well. It can be a mindset, but it can be something. Insomnia can be a dis-ease. So if you're not feeling refreshed from what sleep you do get, I think, it's something you probably need to take to that next level of interpreting why not and etc. So that's the bed. That's our bedroom. So that's giving us a good basis for moving into the next stage of our day, and that is card number, I've got to find it, number 16. And I'm pretty sure that's the Tower card, without looking it up, it looks to me like it's the Tower. It's almost reminiscent in some respects. It feels like it's almost reminiscent to that, now I can't remember the island. Is it Gibraltar? The Jesus one that's got his arms outstretched? Or even the Statue of Liberty, or even a Kuan Yin that we've got here in South Australia, humbly gazing out over the waters. There's so many instances where we can actually bring into our life that Tower aspect, bringing, planting our feet as the foundation for what is our Tower, for what is our strength, for what we're grounding for ourselves. What are we using as our basis and grounding mechanism in our life too? What's our belief system? Maybe some of it does need to be cleansed out and changed to bring that our full consciousness to our understandings. I'm seeing those beautiful stars and the little aspects of everything in there. Actually, I'm going to look at what is card number 16. It almost looks like it's the stars as well. And I haven't memorised what the cards are. I look at the pictures. When you read a book that's got pictures in it, do you read all the words? It is stars, actually. It's not the Tower. So this one is the stars. So it is looking into our the vision of what is out and about there. We've got so much choice that we can focus, that we can have in this. I do feel, as far as we are needing that groundedness and looking into what is our belief system. What is your belief system when it comes to something else out there type of thing as well? So where do I get up to with some of these comments? Because I will expand a bit more on that stars one. So you've got your granddaughter sleeping over tonight, so it won't be a good sleep tonight. Well, wouldn't it be? You should be able to put her to sleep and not worry about it. She should be a good sleeper. Encourage it, Grandma. Good morning to you too, Julia. I am saying that a little bit casually, aren't I, Shaz? So, but that's all right. You have fun with your grandchildren. They grow up too fast. Missed opportunities at times too. So, Michelle, good morning. Yes, well, better late than never. I haven't got too far yet, so that's fine. And they are lovely cards, aren't they, Shaz? I really enjoy any of the Lenormand ones, actually. So, and Debbie, good morning to you. Now, I'm not sure whether I've seen you here before or not. Where are you from? And that's probably for some of you who haven't mentioned before, where are you from too? Most of you I know and remember where you're from, I think. So, Shaz, you read the words. You also, as far as your stories go, you use audiobooks too a lot, don't you? She talks in her sleep loud. That's funny, isn't it? Because I remember when I was a kid, I used to talk in my sleep. And I used to have conversations with other people on school camps when they talked in their sleep. Always good fun. Anyway, we'll get back to business here. Here we have the stars. It really is. We're looking outside of ourselves for the stars. So that's very convenient, very convenient. It's very much a, synchronicity as far as we're looking at our conscious level in this upper three cards. So, consciously focus on what stars you're wanting to follow, what dreams you're wanting to pursue, because I'm feeling like with the groundedness, we still need to continue dreaming. We have those aspects of ourselves that just wants to do. Now, what are you, and which ones you have as, whether it's a passion or whether it's just an interest or something like that, that's, the little twinkling star that's in the skies as you're feeling out into that night sky or into that conscious space. You're starting to feel the niggles of what's the subconscious and shifting you into the conscious. And that is creating those paths that are the dreams coming true. So I'm feeling that in this essence. It goes through an emotional time, water being that presence there, but you're actually putting it into that next step of, here's the bear being that creative workspace of making those dreams come true, putting those steps into action. which is what I'm currently researching for some of what I want to do as well. You're putting things into action. It's not just going through the process of continually learning, although we never stop that. We're learning even in our dreams, the real dreams in the nighttime as to what we're actually visioning and then putting into action. This is the process we're in our conscious state right now, and you're going to move that through as part of your day to day. That's what that's there for. So, and she talks in her sleep. Funky Arts rings a bell. That's why I knew the face. It does take a while to get the names connected to the businesses and connections, doesn't it, Debbie? Yes, I agree. So you're in Adelaide. That's right, Funky Arts. And you've got a lovely show coming up tomorrow. Everyone should go and watch it. Put a little plug for yourself there in the comments, Debbie, because it was fun. I really enjoyed it last Sunday. It's for kids based. So that's what I took away from the show. You giving a wonderful session time with children. And it's not just for the kids, really. I love arty, crafty stuff. So that's why you're called Funky Arts, isn't it? And Rennie, you've got sexy new sheets arriving to go in your newly renovated bedroom, because this is what showed up when you're actually doing your reno stuff last time, wasn't it? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Even further progress. You're going to have some fun times in that bedroom, aren't you? Wonderful. So here we are with that. So the creativity is still flowing for you there, Rennie. You know, that forward planning for further renovations, isn't it? And you're also having a very actiony day in your new soul business. Oh, that is so wonderful. Absolutely spot on, isn't it, for you? I just love these cards. I love doing these sessions and readings. It's wonderful. Here we've got in that subconscious level is the fox and the rider. So it is the one, isn't it? Yeah. So really it is about having that preparation. It's that preparedness, that manipulating around. Now, this doesn't feel to me in that subconscious level, because you're not aware of things that are in the subconscious. It's just stuff that's happening. So what I'm feeling in the base of what is our subconscious, that there is now, fox is seen sometimes as that sly fox type thing, but I think it's really just working out the different ways and means, our subconscious connection, even with our spiritual connection, is working it out. What is that next step that's going to be brought forward and up into our conscious levels and state? We get those little nigglings of different things we might be interested in, and that's been because our subconscious has actually worked out basically, I suppose, our soul contractors got in plan for us anyway. But it's working out those details of what is coming forward for us. And especially that level of the subconscious is actually sending the messages to spirit to reconfirm and bring it up into that conscious level, is what I'm seeing the rider as being, because the rider is about those messages and those fairly quick things that we're needing to take care of. So with that, it really does take that prep in that subconscious level that's going to be brought up and into our day to day. So just having an awareness of it, that sense of the knowing without knowing, that then becomes what is our knowing, because it's in our conscious state. So I'm hoping that you understand that. And good morning to you, Kat. Wonderful to have you here. Just on the end, I'm just about to finish up, because I think there's not a great deal that you can actually say about the subconscious itself per se, because that really is delving into that space and place that can be accessed via hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy can be accessed via our deeper meditations, which is almost, it's in the same realm of a self-hypnotherapy, self-access. In that way, we're going into our inner soul space and accessing that. So you might get that little bit of, I might plan this. You might see what some of those plans and contracts and messages are for you. Okay, and I think that is indicating that we are needing to spend some of our time today in that space. So I'd suggest that at some point through the day, you do spend some time comfortably in a chair or in a yoga position, that seating thingy with the arms. That's just what comes to mind, but you don't have to do it that way. Just being comfortable, but with your spine straight. I think it really is that more connection from what is the root chakra straight through to your crown chakra, being in alignment, even at least physically, even if they're not balanced, doing a little balance and then really focusing inward to that soul space to actually access those messages that are there for you. Make that a part of your day, at least, even if it's just doing that deeper breath work into your Zen space without that conscious aspect of really needing anything out of it, but just allowing, and those messages will flow in. Does take sometimes a little bit of practice. So, just give it a go. If you're not familiar with it, just give it a go. There's certainly a lot of YouTubes and the rest. I suppose at one point in time, I probably should do something myself too, to be able to share with you around just that sort of getting in that space, like playing flute, drumming, anything like that will get you there. Anyway, at the moment, that's where we're at with those beautiful cards, isn't it? So thank you for that, Keza, that lovely thank you. And thank you for your link there, Debbie, because I think it's worthwhile, everybody, just to have a quick look, have a quick look at this event and put in that you're interested in making it if you've got time for it. And it's going to be on replay. I'm pretty sure that one's on mytimetv.live, isn't it, Debbie? So thank you so much from you, Michelle, as well. Spot on for you as well. Oh, that's wonderful. And they are beautiful cards. And thank you to you that you have a wonderful weekend as well too. And perfect from Rena sounds like the exact day that you'd planned. I love these cards. Very, very spot on, I'm finding as well too. So one card tick, 4 to go. Oh, I wonder which one was the tick. I'm not gonna guess at all. I just wonder. So thank you for your time. Thank you for my time. I thank you for your time in being here and creating the conversation, because I love this part of it. It really does feel like we're all having a cuppa to start our day, doesn't it? And reading through the cards together. So it is a great start to the morning, isn't it? So thank you for that. And Veronica, thank you for your good wishes for a lovely day. And yes, it's also on That's Better as well. So good one to put there as well, Debbie. Thank you. So that's to access it via Deb's business page as well. Okay, so I am exactly. Good stuff. Thank you, everyone. Now, each and everyone have a beautiful day. It's a lovely start to what's going to be a fabulous weekend. And even though the clouds are out there and it's been raining and it's dead grey at the moment, that doesn't matter. It's what we have from within our hearts. That unconditional love, remember, it's what it's all about. Being from that heart space, being you and uniquely you. So thank you, and continue to be the best unique you that you are. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until tomorrow around the 8 o'clock. We'll see you then. So namaste.